And we're
Can you guys hear me?
live. We got a special guest from Mexico here, Mr. Bruce. How are you, Bruce?
Hola,
What's
senor.
Hola. Can you hear me?
Can you hear us, Bruce?
Absolutely.
Yeah, now I can. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to plug our friend from Married with Small Engines, new channel. So let me share screen real quick so I can show you guys.
Holy smokes, 2,200.
Yeah, in his first
Can
week.
you guys see it?
Yeah.
You see
Yep.
it?
Okay, it's the Tyler Show, one word. Okay.
So, yeah. So anyway, Tyler has his own one. The first one he did was dinner, or was it kitchen table chainsaw rebuild? And then the second one was an evil twin-cylinder Echo, the 610 EVL, called the Evil Twin. So cool videos. Check him out. He's already got over 1,500 subs. He's only been doing it for a week, so he's on his way.
Kenny, 2,200 subs now.
Way to go, Tyler.
I just wanted everybody
Way to
to
go, Tyler.
Let me unshare. All right, stop screen sharing. All right, we're back.
Took me
So
5 years to get 1,000.
Yeah, it took me 6 months. I know. Let's see. There's the link.
He
See,
might
oh,
do
who's in
better.
the basement? Wait a minute.
I'm gonna bring up. I gotta fiddle around. I'm gonna bring up YouTube too, so I can get the chat up.
Wayne! Wayne!
What you eating, Wayne? What the hell? What is that?
Croissant.
What you eating?
Croissant.
It is a caramel apple Danish.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
They don't have those in Denmark.
We have a place
Oh.
here in Port Colborne called Two Guys Pies and Cafe. So we just
Nice.
came from there.
Oh, yeah?
Place was just packed.
Yeah.
Started out as a little tiny shop, two guys doing their own baking and their own pastries. And now they're underneath a gigantic, I don't know, three-level high rise that they got their business opened up underneath. And Lori just said they got one close to the Peace Bridge, I think, in Fort Erie.
Nice.
So we picked up a chicken meat pie for supper. And I needed to gain a few pounds because I likely only weigh 275. She figures I got to put a little on.
Oh, come on. You made it to 275, huh?
No, I did. Then I went back down to 260 something. I haven't weighed myself for a while, Henry. Hank, I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, that thing you were showing, Kenny, was that Tyler from Married with Small Engines?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his new
All right.
channel. Yep. So I'm going to share screen again. Those of you guys who work on the snow engines, like a lot of us do, if you have the Briggs snow engine, you're going to see that this carburetor right here, a 796122, which is predominant on a lot of Briggs snow engines, is a Nikki carburetor that's been on national backorder, and it will be until the summer of this year, according to my dealer. It is available through eBay, Amazon, whatever, as a Chinesium knockoff. And this one here is 48. I got one for about $25, $35, shipped tomorrow, 4 a.m.
Kenny,
So-
Kenny, you have to take that thing apart and show us in a video. I want to see what's different inside.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have it apart. I'll show you. And I'm also going to ultrasonic it and see if I can get it to run. Right now, what happened was this guy, it's a Sears Craftsman thrower with a 30-inch wide basket, big basket, double power steering. The speed is a lever that goes like this, slow, fast. And it's a nice big unit. 10.5 horsepower Briggs snow engine. or 10.5 torque, whatever they rate them. But it's got the Nikki carburetor on it. So with the Nikki carburetor, it wouldn't start. Said he couldn't get it to start. It's 20 years old. The engine's 2006. So when I took it off, I had the green goo, not a lot, but enough where you could smell it, see it, and touch it and all that. I cleaned it all up. I put it back together, made sure I didn't get any carb cleaner on the needle, because then it'll swell and leak and all that shit. So anyway, put it all back on, hit the choke. When I hit the primer bulb, though, it wasn't spitting any fuel out. So that means the bowl's not perfectly sealed. So something's going on. Anyway, I pulled it on, it started. And I ran it for a minute, generally wean it off the choke. But when I went to go to full choke, stall out. No big deal. Crank it back to choke, pull it, nothing. I wait about 5 minutes. I pull it. It'll start on full choke, but then once you go off a choke, then it just stalls right out, and you got to wait to start it again. Gas cap is off, so there's not a venting thing or anything. So I called up my dealer, Justin and Ronnie, and at L&R Power Equipment. Justin said there's a problem with those carbs. I gave him the numbers off of the valve cover, and he said, yeah. He looked it up. He said, yeah. He said they've been on back order. He said there's an idle circuit, a brass pressed into the body, very hard to clean. He said, that's usually the problem. It will not supply fuel. So I'm going to try ultrasonicing it and all that and see what happens. But Amazonian listed a carb, 796122, replacement Chinesium, of course, that I can get between 4 and 8 tomorrow for a certain amount of money. And I said, okay. So they're saying the Briggs carbs that are on back order until summer are over $200. All right, that's crazy. So anyway, and I'm gonna tell the guy, blow your snow in the summer. Yeah, can't do that. So anyway, I ordered it. It should be here in the morning. It's supposed to be halfway decent weather in the morning tomorrow. It's supposed to get rain tonight, but I'll try it, see what happens. But at this point, I didn't ultrasonic the other one. I didn't want to spend a lot of time on it because remember, we do this for some side money. I'm not gonna spend 2 hours trying to get it to work. What am I gonna charge the guy? I don't want to do that. So we'll do it for our own edification to try and see what was the problem and all that. But at this point, if the Chinesium works, I can get it back to him and he can blow his snow and get on his merry way. But at this point, we're a little bit like, what's the real issue? And according to my friend Justin, it's probably that brass idle jet pressed into the carb body needs to be cleaned. So, and I'll try it in the ultrasonic and all that, and we'll see what happens. But at this point, I just want to get it back to him so I can get my money and go to the next one, So, anyway.
Well, if you remember, I don't know, it's got to be a couple of years ago. Jake ordered a bunch of snowblower carbs off of Amazon from China, and half of them weren't priming. Yep. So he'd order another 2, and same thing. One would prime, the other one wouldn't. And he actually sent them. I think I brought this up before. He actually sent them the clip of him filming.
What was it? Was it a gasket or something, Wayne? What was it?
No, it was internally it wasn't jetted properly. Like it wasn't ported or whatever for the primer to work. They had not drilled that section for it to prime.
Really?
Yeah, and they didn't charge. They said keep those. We're going to send you more. And they sent them more. And every time they sent them 2, we weren't paying for them. But every time they sent the 2, one was defective. So we basically use that for spare parts.
Right.
Yeah, because I've seen in
floats and needles
Chinese cube carburetors where the drilling or don't go all the way through. I've seen that. With the prime, it's just a tube that goes into the bowl. That's all it is. You're pressurizing the bowl. Right. So I figured it was the gasket that seals the bowl that wasn't giving you a good seal in order to push the fuel into the Venturi. But who knows? We'll see. Hey, Thomas Andrew was on. I got a quick thing about Thomas. He had an Aaron's thrower that I think it was Aaron's or Briggs, Thomas. I forget which one. I think it was an Aaron's. Anyway, it wouldn't start, okay? And I told him different things to check, the valves, this and the other thing. Polar Bear Ed, our friend Ed, Polar Bear Ed, his live stream is Sunday at 7 p.m. he said to him, close the gap, spark plug gap to 20 thou from 30. Because if the coil's a little weak, maybe it'll spark the 20. It did. Started. Ran good.
Mm.
After he ran it with that plug for a little while, he took it out. And correct me if I'm wrong, Thomas. He took it out and put in a normal Champion with the 30 thou gap, the standard, and that fired. So that makes me think maybe his plug, the former plug, was a little bit off, because now the regular plug with the regular gap 30 runs.
Or the coil warmed up.
I don't know. Usually it's the other way around, right? Coil gets warm, the resistance goes up. But anyway, if you suspect a weak coil, close the gap on your plug as low as even 10 thou, and you might get started. I've done that before. Coolers are known for that. The Kohler commands, when they go, you put a spark light on, tester light, lights up like crazy, but it won't fire the mixture under compression. In ambient pressure, 14.7, out in the breeze, it'll fire and you'll say, great. Once you put it under pressure, it'll blow it out. Won't do it. Won't light. So
yes, things are different.
That's another way to get it to run, at least start, is to blow it up. Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb here.
I'd like to modify.
This is not in Alberta.
That doesn't look like Alberta. I don't think palm trees are indicative of Alberta.
Could be on his back patio if he had one of them plastic ones in behind them.
Yeah.
What's the temperature?
Look at the ocean. Wait.
What's the temperature?
Oh, it's a balmy 27 degrees Celsius, which is about 80 degrees.
Nice. Nice.
And
Did you guys have it?
Sorry?
3 months?
Did you have? Yeah, sorry. Did you have a good trip down there?
Yeah, it takes a while. We left Calgary on
Hi,
Sunday.
Jay.
We left.
What's up, guys? Brucey, where the heck are you?
Uh-huh.
I'm in a little place called Nuevo, north of Puerto Vallarta.
Where's that?
Mexico. I'll be
Oh.
here for 3 months.
His home away from
That's
home.
awesome.
It is.
Are you a snowbird?
Bruce, I'm sorry
I
we
am.
interrupted you. How long does it take to get down there? You said.
Well, Sunday we left Red Deer for Calgary, 2 hour and a half away, and then Monday morning, bright and early at 5 a.m. we left Calgary for Puerto Vallarta, and we got here at about 3:15, right to the condo. The whole bit is traveling, whether it's cabs or planes or cabs or whatever.
So Jay, you see what YouTube, you could too be there. Once your YouTube channel gets
I know,
big
right?
again,
Jeez.
Hey, Scott. How are you?
Hey, Scott.
Hey,
Jay,
Scott.
you ever meet Scott?
Do I remember you?
Once I think, right?
Don't ask that.
Oh, yeah, we've been on a stream together before. Okay.
Scotty, have you checked out Tyler's new channel with the evil twin?
I have. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
I thought he was going to cook us. I have to interject. I thought he was going to cook a supper while he was doing that saw.
He's lucky he was able to find that crank seal that's still available.
That looks like a pretty rare unit.
Tango's asking about.
Yeah,
Tango's asking
Tango.
about
That's
glow
about 10
plugs,
minutes
so-
in class. That's the difference. 10 minutes in class.
Well, glow plugs
glows,
glow
one
and
spark.
heat up the chamber, and one sparks. Yeah, because remember, diesel, you don't light diesel. Diesel lights on compression. It hits a certain compression, boom, it self ignites. So you're just warming up the chamber. Is all you're doing.
The compression heats the air, and then fuel is injected, and the air is so hot that the fuel explodes.
It auto ignites on that. Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys have ever watched,
Anywho,
if you
what's
guys
up with
ever
you,
watched,
Scott?
the-
Busy?
No,
It's wintertime.
it's winter time. I'm down to 3 days a week.
Perfect.
Yeah, but that was your
Nice.
plan, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
you're doing the plowing then?
If it would snow, I would, but it's 46 degrees right now, and the little bit that we had is almost gone.
Okay.
Yeah, it warmed up a little bit.
But you can swing by my house. I got 6 inches. That won't go away.
Do you?
What? That's
Well,
rare.
you got what we had a few weeks ago. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope
it's
we get
been-
more.
it's
Snow
been-
out there is where it was stacked.
Yeah, I hope this isn't it because I could use some more sales and services, and it was good last week. 8-9 machines. It was a good week.
Nice. But you guys had quite a bit of snow last week.
We did. I mean, 4 to 6 inches, but still, it stayed. It's still like Scott was saying with the rain and this warmer weather. Most of it's gone, and the streets are washed out. But it stayed for a good almost 2 weeks. Yeah.
Mine's been on the
Yeah,
ground
so we
since.
And since it was cold, it stayed. It wasn't that proud.
We got ours Monday and Tuesday, and it's been freezing ever since. So it's not going anywhere. I don't like.
Long Island's even getting snow this year, and they never get snow.
I like you, Al. You got good thoughts.
Is Al McLean here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Mr. Clem, I have no idea what you're talking about. I plead the fifth.
Was it you?
I'll never tell.
Jay?
Is John coming up? We got to check out the curtains.
Yeah.
I want to find out from John if the Mississippi River is running dry. They say last thing I caught, there's not a lot of water in the Mississippi right now.
Well, depending, I don't know, but I think John got his everything got a pretty good soaking today.
Yeah, Tango, need help.
I think
Yeah. You're thinking about
Hey,
tornadoes?
guys, those that know, what is a diesel? Like 18 to 1?
Oh,
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, depending.
Speaking of diesel, why is diesel fuel so much more expensive per liter now than it used to be? Used to be you'd buy gas for, let's say, $1 a gallon or whatever it was a gallon, but diesel would be like 80 cents.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
you look
because
at it,
it's-
gas is $1 and
Do you want
diesel's
the,
$1.20.
do you want the answer?
Yeah.
It's heating season.
No, it's
no,
all
here-
it's been all year. It's been all year long.
Well, first of all, it's slightly more expensive to produce on-road diesel than it is to produce on-road gasoline. Second,
Doesn't make
diesel
sense.
prices, the raw product is more expensive in the wintertime because everybody's using heating oil. Diesel oil, heating oil, it's same old.
Yeah.
It's made the same way. And diesel is more energy intensive to produce. You know, when they boil the crude, the first that comes off is the gas, and then, I don't know, some other paint thinner, I don't know, and then gasoline, and then petroleum, and then diesel, or kerosene, and then diesel. So,
Yes,
so it's more, and they have to do more to it afterwards than they have to do with gasoline. So it is generally more expensive. In most countries over here, it's regulated because everything is taxed, right? So they tax gasoline more than diesel because diesel is more energy dense. But a diesel car is, per definition, more expensive than a gasoline car.
Jeez,
So,
Klaus,
so
you
they
must
try
be
to
part of
even
Canada.
that out. It doesn't work very well, but they try to even that out.
You must be part of Canada. We got the same kind of taxes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
No, they-
believe it or not, Denmark and Canada looks very alike when it comes to taxes.
I think
Very.
Denmark pays a bit more taxes than what we do.
Yeah, but the whole idea of taxing something and then give you deductibles for others type of thing. So it's similar.
I know nothing.
Yeah, I bet.
John, is the Mississippi low right now?
I don't know. I hadn't drove over there lately and looked, but we got enough rain last night. Today it should be plenty high right now,
Feeling
or
right.
on the way to being high.
It does drain. Can I say something?
Sure.
It does drain the continent in southern Alberta,
Any
which is right
tornadoes,
at the
John?
Rockies, all the way across. It starts with the Milk River in southern Alberta, and then it becomes the Missouri, and then the Missouri dumps into the Mississippi. So it drains the entire continent. That's a big river there.
Yeah.
I have just for the heck of it, crossed the Mississippi 6 times in one day.
You must have got lost.
Just
There
No,
we
it was
because
go.
no, it was up in Iowa. So it was a very small bridge. Do, 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 do. I did it just so I could say that I crossed the Mississippi 6 times in one day. Yeah, I know.
I
People are
heard that
weird.
the water level of the Mississippi a little bit after John threw his new sign in it.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't
Good
know,
idea.
but
Well,
yeah,
he ought to use
I
the
was wondering,
creeks
John,
for
that new
sales.
sign. I don't think a lot of people have heard about it. Do you have it? Can you show
Well,
it?
that's good. I might, but who gives a crap? Hang on.
Isn't peer pressure a terrible thing?
Yes, but it works.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
that's
backwards.
nice.
Oh, you're backwards.
You gotta
Welcome
flip.
to
Yeah,
my
you go.
shed.
He shed. Wow. That's nice.
Yeah.
That'll go good.
Now they'll be showing up at 2 o'clock in the morning, Jonathan.
Should there be a picture of a
Now
kitten
they'll
on
be
there?
showing up at 2 a.m. Always open.
Yeah. It was
Should I
this
go sit in
morning.
the shade?
I
Should
didn't
I
get
go
in
sit
bed
in the
last
shade? You
night.
guys can't see my face.
Oh, that's probably going to go on Lisa's office door and not out here in my shop after today.
See, in Ontario here, the bootleggers used to put signs up like that.
I've got some Amazon boxes to burn. I may use those curtains to get it started with.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
And fan it with the sign.
Hank, you didn't buy them flame retardant?
I should have.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so diesel in Alberta is like $1.55 a liter, and gasoline is $1.15.
Yeah.
Yeah, over
Back to
here
that subject.
today we were $1.13 or $1.14 for gas a liter,
good for you
and
guys.
diesel was $1.36.
Okay.
But
That is
I will
gas
say,
is-
That is correct, Al.
I'm
Our
paying
gas is crazy.
$2.32 for me.
Yeah, gasoline in my area ranges from $2.50 to $3.50.
Oh, that'd be
Now,
free
what's going
for
to
us.
happen?
Yeah.
What's going to happen to you guys when all the refineries shut down in California? It doesn't affect Connecticut, right?
No. That'll affect
Well,
Japan,
Not really.
China.
what, are they closing for
Yeah, that's- the
turnaround?
refineries is
Or
more of a regional thing.
Permanent closing.
No,
permanent?
Yeah, in California.
they're
only.
doing it
Yeah.
because of the regulations in California. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get
But-
fined $82 million for polluting the environment. Then the governor wanted to regulate how much fuel they had to hold in reserve, and so
That's
they
okay, we
decided,
gotta-
yeah, you know
Yep.
what, we're going to close down in California. You can
But-
pay $10 a gallon for gas.
I will
Hey,
say
you know
one
what?
thing. I will say one thing. Over here during spring and summer, every 5 years, 4 or 5 of the biggest refineries in Northern Europe, they shut down for turnaround.
Yep.
The next day, the prices spike everywhere. So just when California does that, don't say it won't affect the prices in Connecticut. It might.
Well, no, they're just moving to Venezuela.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think so.
if the U.S. has enough capacity, it wouldn't be an issue. But
How you doing, Gary?
Yeah, but you can get all the oil you
How you
want.
doing, guys?
gotta have the refineries to refine it.
Oh,
You
Gary.
don't have the refineries, you're not going to have fuel. Then
I
you're
forgot
gonna
how
be
many
importing.
billions. I forgot how many billions of tanks they already have in Venezuela. You know, it's
Oh, filled with
stockpiled.
oil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. A lot of countries have crude oil stockpiled as national reserves, but it's the refining capacity that's an issue.
yeah.
You mean
in
like Greenland?
Europe,
Greenland?
in Europe, they haven't built a new refinery in I think 25 years.
Yep.
So and I think it's a bit the same in the U.S. They just work on the old ones, but I don't know.
Gary, I got one just like that. with the blue.
This is my second one for the day.
Yeah. I like the one with the blue handle because it makes it nice to turn the shoot.
That's a Toro Power Clear.
Yeah.
Toro
I
Power
have
Clear
the exact-
421
I have the exact
QR. I have this one just came in for basic maintenance and because he wrapped a 100-foot long dog run around the front here. He took it out, but then he couldn't figure out how to put the bearing back together. So I helped him with that. But then he's like, "Well, why don't you just go and put just do the regular tune-up on it?" So
Gary, if you look at that cover on the left-hand side with the one screw below the yellow decal that covers the carburetor,
okay.
I just paid $40. That cover's been NLA for 25 years.
Yeah.
And I got the cover
Well,
right
this-
there on the left.
No.
Yeah, that cover.
Yeah, right.
There's a guy on eBay. He had
Yep.
two of them for $40 a piece. They were normally like $12 because
I
I'm
bought
trying to sell it, and I get the exact same unit. And every time someone comes to sell it, oh, you're missing the cover,
Yeah.
and I
I bought
can't
one.
find the cover. Zoom in on it, Gary. Oh no, you're missing the cover. You're missing it.
Yeah, the cover's missing. Yeah.
It
It's
never
missing.
came with one.
Yes,
Hold
it
on.
did.
I'm getting
It
the
did.
light here.
It came with a cover. Then they ran out of parts, and the
Okay.
last year or two of production, they shipped them without
Really?
covers. But
Wow.
everybody
Well,
that
let's
I
see.
have come and buy it. They see how it. Oh, I don't want to buy it. I see a cover. I finally, after 3
So there's
years
supposed to be a
of
cover
looking,
here.
Yes.
and I got the cover after 3
Huh.
years of looking. Yep.
Yeah,
and
I
finally
bought one
got
from
it.
eBay too.
Yep, $40 for the cover. Yep.
Well, damn.
Yeah,
That looks
people
like
say,
the one
"Oh,
that
where's
Henry
the
just
cover?"
put on.
Well, it's this one. I like these. I'm actually on the hunt for one of these for myself, actually, because
Want to buy mine? $75.
Is it two cycle? I would prefer a 4-cycle.
It's a 4-cycle.
Good deal.
Really? That's a good deal.
But I would have to charge you the extra $40 I paid for the cover because now it's $115.
Yeah.
Well, that's still not bad.
No, seriously,
Honestly.
if you want it, seriously, I just want to make what I have into it, and that's what I have into it.
All right.
Pedals,
Well,
paddles are $50.
It's
yeah.
been
I actually just got that kit.
yeah,
I
you
just
can
got
get
that kit.
for $45. dude.
Buy the rubber ones, not the plastic ones.
No, the rubber
Nope, the
ones,
rubber ones for sure.
the scraper bar too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm
All the
also.
commercial guys
What I
use
like
those.
about that is the blue shoot control. I do like that.
Yeah, that's the one I do like. That I do like that shoot control there.
That's nice. Yeah, I do have it here. If you want it, you're welcome to.
Send me a picture. I'd be interested in that. And this is what I never thought I'd see another one of these in the wild. It's a Honda ES 6500, and this one has been beat to crap, unfortunately. But I restored one a couple months back, and this one just came out of nowhere. But I got to do all the ultrasonic cleaning once I get the parts. And this guy smoked the forward belt.
Yeah.
This is an old snapper.
Gary, I haven't run it in like 3 years or so. If you want it as is with that cover, $100, it's yours.
All right, send me a picture. I'd be down with that. I got to meet up with you anyway to give you that backpack blower if you want to use it for parts for that red one.
Price
Yep.
keeps getting better and better all the time. By the end of the show, it'll be down to $80.
No. I'm trying to figure out what I paid for it because that was a trade-in at my dealer, and I got. I think I paid $60 for it.
Is it the same as this one that we have here?
I think it's even bigger. What size is yours?
This is the 21. This is the customer's.
How many horsepower? 5 or 7?
163 cc. So that's what, 4?
721,
5.5,
521, 721, or 821?
It's 163.
No. What model?
Oh, 421 QR.
Oh, mine's bigger. Mine's like a 721.
That's what she
Price
said.
going up now.
Yeah, mine's bigger.
So it starts.
Oh,
Over
it
here,
begins.
things are selling for
Mine's
like
bigger
$700 or
than
$800 Canadian.
No, seriously.
brand new.
I have no use for it. I have four 2-stroke paddle jobs and that 4 in my garage gathering dust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, like I said, having one of these small ones is nice, just simply because it's you can get around the edges. I have a a big 30-inch wide and a big 42-inch wide snowblower for depending on the size of the storm. So, yeah, I appreciate that.
That would help me out. Yeah.
You're just a Neanderthal.
He's just such a nice guy.
I'm just a
Right.
cheap bitch.
Right.
That's all right.
Hank, I got a 7-foot plow just in case there's a snow, and I haven't even used it. I don't know how many
I
years.
sold the plow that was on my truck. When I bought my truck, it had heavy duty front springs and the plow, but the guy never used it ever. So the front suspension was always higher on my truck, and the front end was always lighter when I was driving because it had the higher springs and all that. Once I took the helper pieces out and it lowered the truck, handled a lot better.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the plow though, I sold it. I think I sold it for $2,000. It was like a mint plow. I mean, remote controls and everything. Yeah.
They're either worn
Bruce
out or one.
Bruce is giggling right now.
So
Here,
Scotty's
you
saying
want-
all these
want-
knuckle
those snow
draggers
blowers.
here.
I'm sorry, what? What'd you guys say? Sorry, you guys cut out.
I said, is that oil warmed up or it's cold?
Too many guys talking.
That your
Yeah, I
pump-
can't hear you guys. One at a time. What did you guys say?
Is the oil warmed up before you pump it out, or is it cold?
It's cold. I'm gonna go. He's already done some of the maintenance already. I'm just double checking it.
I really have a strong dislike for those little snow blowers.
Yeah, but they wipe the sidewalks nice.
Yeah, me too.
They do wipe the. Oh, this isn't terrible.
I got 230 feet of sidewalks at my house.
I'm not a fan of the single stage.
But yeah,
No, but depending on how it's the
Yeah.
it's
Gary,
the clearance.
Just a tip, Gary, on that one. Make sure the hidden dipstick
In the front. Yeah, I know. Has to be. I've dealt with that. Some guy actually, I worked on one of these. He had oil everywhere, and he's like, I can't figure out where it's coming from. I had to take the whole top, and I'm like, oh my god.
You can reach underneath with the 90-degree needle nose pliers, and you can literally reach under and go ting and tighten it.
But that's a Toro, right?
Yeah.
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 They have. Is that the one with that little 100cc engine?
There's all different
Am I the?
sizes,
Wait a
but they
minute.
have two
Am I the
dipsticks.
only one working on this live stream right now? Or are you guys just all like the talking heads today?
We're
We're
all
all
finished
working
our work
with
for
you.
the weekend. We shut
If
it
one
We're
is
all working
working-
with you. I love that one.
If one is working, we're all working.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate it.
I'm
I
living
did my
vicariously.
work.
Today.
I did my work this morning. Now it's straight.
Yeah, this is the only one I'm doing because I ordered all the parts for the generator and for that rototiller, but just trying to keep the space from getting all cluttered here.
I want the rototiller.
Me too.
Gary.
That rototiller is nice. It's a little small. I actually have on my John Deere, I have the 30-inch wide mechanical rear mounted tiller. I got that for $200. Best rototiller ever, even though you only use it maybe once or twice a year. It really does help with the fixing the grass every year.
All right, we're gonna try something different right now.
What's up?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now you can talk.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
I have nothing to say right now.
You have to raise your hand.
Thank God.
Yeah, I got my headset on so I could hear you
I'm not
guys,
gonna
but I
go
just
to
leave it
Kyle's
set up.
because He has something to say every minute. Scott, you got anything you want to talk about? No.
No.
Clem,
Nothing here right now.
Jay. Because hey, if you son of bitches
Sure, why
start
not?
talking over each other after I do this, I'm ending
Has it been after an hour? Are we swearing now?
Brucey, what about you?
I'm just working vicariously with Gary.
There you
Yeah.
go. Hey,
Well,
He's
There
waiting
you
for
go.
a margarita.
Can we come back to Scott? And see
I
if
have
he's
some
got
margarita mix, but I don't think I have any tequila.
God has something to say.
any- I wanted to ask Jay a question about his toolbox in the background there. You got to go back to the other
Yes,
screen.
sir. Which one?
The black one. Is that?
Yep.
What am I looking at? The black box there.
The black one is actually from Home Depot. I don't know how good this. Let me go out on the
I
camera.
got
real
to
quick.
marry you. Hold on. Let me marry it.
Okay.
Can you give me the dimensions of the top?
Yep.
It looks like it's
Hang
about
on.
2 foot by 5
On
foot.
camera right now here. Hold on a sec.
It's probably 20, not 24.
Yeah, what was that? 20 by 60?
Yeah.
Might be 24.
No, that's too skinny.
Oh yeah, right. 2 bucks too.
I have way too much crap on here.
Do you know how a tape measure works?
Need some pink foam on top of it.
What are those numbers on the
It's
edge?
70 exactly 6 feet.
And how deep?
19 3/4.
It's 72
The only
inches
part
by
that's-
20.
20.
Okay.
You were right, Hank.
Yeah, those are all at Home Depot, right? The Huskies.
Yeah.
I got it sale for $300 off.
Ooh, nice. It's still
You guys
600.
wanna
Such
play
a
out?
pain in the ass.
I have no
That's why
idea
I
what
don't
this
like those
is.
things.
Get the sign on sale too.
You know, you
Might
pay
be
too much
some
money for
worry.
that camera.
Yeah, Gary, they don't take that much oil.
I know. That's why I only did one little funnel full, and then as long as it's leaking out the edge of there, it should be good. They don't make it easy to fill these damn things. It's easy to vacuum it out.
Yeah.
Well, it leaks out when it's level. Yeah, okay, that's good.
I usually put a piece of Tygon tubing onto a squirt bottle and just squirt it in.
They're easier
that sound
when
again?
on the table.
No, actually, it needs more. Oddly enough.
Yeah, just so it dribbles out.
Yep.
Take
I'll just
about
go.
0.4 of it.
It doesn't
Wait,
work.
I think we have someone in the audience that wants to talk.
Okay. It doesn't.
Well, in the past here, I said, what did I say?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, you old fart.
No, but oh yeah, it's easier to work on those on the top of a table. You can. do a
Yep.
lot
That's
more.
one of the things I would love to invest in.
Oh, you don't have? I thought you had the Harbor Freight one, no?
No, that you're thinking of James.
Yeah, what about
No, I mean I thought we all have at least the Harbor Freight ones.
the Pender lift?
The Pender lift.
Yeah, the Pender lifts.
No, I haven't done that. I would if I'm going to get any kind of lift, I'd rather get a lift for my car where it lifts the car off of off the ground like by three or 4 feet or something like that. So the scissor jacks, they're like $1,500 in electric hydraulics.
I've seen
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
They're 2-piece, right? The 2-piece ones.
Correct. Yeah, and
Still got to lay
because
on
in
the
that
ground.
way, yeah, no, that's okay. I could deal with that. I would rather have something like that. That's more practical for me. But yeah, I do agree. I don't like working on the ground like this.
Tell him, Hank, once the knees start going, he'll wish he had a Pender lift for all those years he never had one.
I hope to not be doing this by that point. All right. Well, that is just starting to come.
You will be. You will be.
You will be because you can't stop yourself.
Not me. Maybe I'll be doing a lot less. Maybe I'll be preaching from a chair like you guys, telling the younger guy to go and crawl on his belly and do this kind of stuff.
Gary, was that the one you were bitching the other day about the very end screws for the paddles?
This is not the one. The one that I was talking about for that one was from 1995, according to the serial number. I just delivered that this morning.
Was that like a
But,
518 or something, the smaller one?
The CCR 2400.
Okay. Yep, CCR. Yeah.
I can't believe I actually remember that, but yeah.
On those, I used to use needle nose vice grips to hold the rubber in place so I could get the screw in and get it started.
But to get because it's not an Allen wrench, I use my T wrench to get it to push it in there, and then I use the actually, this was the magic that had saved me.
I use a sidewinder.
No, here I'll show you what I have here. This was my lifesaver. To my late grandfather gave me this.
Oh yeah, for body work. Yeah.
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 So,
What's Jeff Clark here saying? I want to hear Scott talk up that Husqvarna fuel injection saw. What's he mean by that? Anybody?
I can help you with that, Hank.
Okay.
Husqvarna's coming out with a new fuel-injected chainsaw. The model is going to be a 564 XP,
Really?
and we should see that in a few weeks now. We don't have one at the shop yet. We did have a live demo
Yeah,
about a month back.
you did a video on that right
Yeah.
in the parking lot of the workshop.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
And that's auto tune, right? Auto tune.
It's not auto tune. It's fuel injection. It does use a control module to work like auto tune. But when I asked the Husky rep if they were referring to it as auto tune, he said no.
Okay.
Auto tune.
Whether we still hook it up to the same computer.
But you can still get data off it, like hours and such.
Yeah, and in fact, there's supposed to be a new feature on this where we can run it live and get live data.
Oh, real time. Wow.
We might have to mute Gary. I can't hear anybody else.
I don't know if that's
The-
up yet.
Does it look? Have you looked into?
Yeah.
Does it look
Oh
like
my
the Steel 500i? Is it a similar setup?
No, it's actually kind of unique. What Husqvarna did was, you know how conventional flywheels got the magnets on the outside of it,
Yeah.
and the coils mounted outside of the flywheel, like on everything else. They mounted the pickup for the magnetic trigger behind the flywheel, and they kept those magnets in close to the center line of the crane. So now you don't have that gyroscopic effect of that weight hanging way out there, and it's supposed to make it feel a lot lighter. So it's a bit different. You got the pickup behind the coil there, and then that's connected to a separate control module that has the coil built into it.
So the coil is also inside.
The coil is mounted underneath the carburetor. Well, where the carburetor would be, it's mounted underneath there, and the coil and the control module one piece under the throttle body, I guess.
Nice.
Once we get one in, I'll tear one apart and do a video. But they went, there was only one or two in the country at the time we did that video, and I wasn't going to be the guy that screwed it up for everyone else. Or they weren't going to let me do that. So,
Has anyone seen or bought those hexagon-looking LED lights that you see on top of a lot of these shops now? It's like a bunch of like a beehive. It looks like a beehive hexagon, but it's LED. It's like a grid light.
Like an auto body shop.
They're like,
It looks like a honeycomb.
what's that, John?
Yeah. They use them in the auto body shop to show the defects.
Yeah, but has anyone seen it on Amazonian or anywhere? I'd love to get one.
is it different?
They're
than
probably
the
there. Just have to look.
green butterfly one?
I bet it would be good for filming because it
Well,
doesn't
that's
do
what I'm saying.
shadows.
For the size of it, you get a lot of light.
Yeah.
Ken, what'd you call that?
Like a honeycomb-looking pattern. The hexagons, like a beehive honeycomb pattern ceiling light, LED though. I've seen it in a few shops, but only higher end shops on YouTube. I didn't know if it was a very expensive piece.
Oh, I see.
I think they can.
Yeah, you'll see it on a lot of the expensive garages, but really cool looking. Motorhead, what's he got?
That's weird. That's weird. I don't have it.
20.
They got them.
Talking about something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, you see it a lot in the higher end videos for like Porsches and stuff like that. Show it again, Sky. Which one were you showing? Yeah, see, it's a hexagon. Yeah, they're really cool. But I've seen them in different shapes, but they really put off a lot of light. I think it's pretty cool. I'd like to hang one right in the middle of my shop.
Well,
For
you have to get a
$80.
part-time job to buy one.
Yeah, there you go, Johnny. Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me zoom in, John.
But you can also
you
get
don't
them
see
where
in the high end,
you can also
high
get them where the light isn't ringed around the honeycomb shape, where it's a panel. That,
Hold on,
that,
why are you
that
mirrored
lights up.
again, John? Hold on, wait, hold on. $80. That's not bad.
No, it's
So
good.
that's cheaper than the
Yeah.
one I had up was $297 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you see them with the expensive supercars and stuff.
But Kenny.
Oh, what are they
the-
comparing it, John? They're comparing it to another brand?
Ours
says
and
like us
others,
and
is what it
theirs?
says, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
But Kenny, you don't want those that are ringed. You want the ones that are where there's a solid light piece in each honeycomb.
Wait, say again?
I said the ones they were showing here, they're only ringed around the honeycomb shape.
Yeah.
You want the one that has light inside it.
Yeah,
You know,
all
but-
the individual ones light up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's ringed around each shape, right? Like John has here, where you got the black hole in the middle. You want the one where it's a unit that gives off light across everything, not just on the outside of the honeycomb.
Huh.
Those
Now,
are
were
for
they
show.
single pieces that you put together? Are
Yeah, it
they
looks like
single
it's
hexagons?
modular. Yeah, it looks modular.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good, but they're not showing your garage door opener or your attic access.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
your
That's true.
20 chainsaws you got hanging from the ceiling or any of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, Joe, which one did you order, Mr. Bean? You got a link for one of it? Be curious. Hey, Noel.
Let's see.
I didn't say you had a higher end shop, Bean. I just said that I've only seen them in higher end shops. I don't know what your shop looks like. Have you ever showed it to us, Joe?
You want something like this, Kenny.
Oh, nah, I don't. I like the
Something
shape
like-
of the hex. I think it's cool.
I know
The
you,
reason I
but you
want
can
the
get
hex
this in
is
a
I like
hex
the
shape.
shape of the hex.
You can get this
Well,
in a
I
hex
know.
shape
I
too.
know.
I'm just saying the ones.
No, I mean
ones they're
that
showing
would
here-
give you a lot of light. I agree with you, but I think the cool factor of the hexagons,
Have you seen how much shit
Josh,
you have on your,
what the one
in your
you had
ceiling?
with that supercar? It was the one with the silver supercar underneath.
Well,
That
here's
looked
one.
pretty cool. Which one, Scotty got? Yeah, like that, where it looks like it's blowing down on it.
My barber has them all.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
It's different,
Well,
It
if you
is
have a
cool.
supercar, it is.
You said that's what 200 there, Scotty?
This one is only 53.
Amazonian or what is it?
It's 5 grids. So they got this picture is 5 grids, right?
Yeah.
You like that?
So you can get
Hold on.
18 grids is 170.
Does it show lumens or anything? Does it say anything
I'm
about
looking for that right now.
They're awful bright. I'll tell you. Like I said, my barber has them, the whole
Yeah.
ceiling, and he's got 5 seats. And
Why don't
they
you
are
ask
bright.
your barber where he got them at?
My barber? I'm not asking where they got them. He's not here.
Don't be scared.
You go to
Joe said he's got to put the link in there, Joe, with the video. Then we'll take a look.
I haven't been to the barber in a few years.
Hey,
Okay.
Johnny, throw Joe's link up there for Bean's video. He shows it in the shop.
Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. No, I'm not at my desktop.
I'm really not impressed with this ring light.
No.
Yeah, but I thought it's supposed to be like within 5 feet here or something?
This
Do you
thing
know
is
what they
literally
got?
right next to me. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
not
I mean,
doing
if
jack.
you
Yeah,
if you put your phone in the middle of it and you stick your face up to it, then it works fine. But it doesn't give off enough light to.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Hey,
But I have the camera up on top of the laptop right now, so I'd have to move that somehow.
What they have now is a big bubble light. It's not that bright in your face, but it lights up the area. It's a big
Like an
bubble.
umbrella with a white satin
Nope,
thing over
it
it.
looks like a
Yeah.
big
Is it-
pillow
does it
sack
blow
full of
up?
air.
Huh.
Those lights are so bright that Bruce had to put the sunglasses on.
Yeah.
But you're right, Scott. They use those umbrella types.
Yeah.
It gives off a lot of light, but without shadows.
We've got a
Joe.
couple of those here. They they seem to work okay if you. I
like that
use
at all.
one in a little booth that I made for taking pictures of parts that I list on eBay. But it's just like anything else. If you got it above your head going down, it's going to cast a shadow. If you got your camera in the way or something, you need multiple lights to eliminate all the
Uplighting,
Right.
shadow.
uplighting, and high.
Well, like they say with our videos, you can never have too much light.
Right.
When I used to do photography, I used to have one automatic set up in the corner of where the people would be as they came in. I hit it, and that one automatically would turn on the flash and my flash together. That way you didn't get a shadow.
See, that's when Hank was doing the Russ Meyer movies. He had to get the money shot.
Yeah.
Hank, were those photographs like legal to post on YouTube or?
Of course. But that's years ago when I was younger.
Yeah.
I always had some.
Did you see any lumen numbers on those lights, Scott? Was
Their
anything
numbers
there?
were really vague. It was didn't see how many lumens. It was the color was 6500 K, and the total watts for that 5-pack was like 528 watts, if I remember right.
Quad lights.
Actual watts, like usage watts, or effective?
6500. That's pretty cold. That's cold light.
No, but I'm saying when you buy an LED, like a simulated 100-watt LED only is like 8 watt or something, like electricity.
Yeah,
usage.
but it doesn't tell you anything because you need the lumens number in order to assess how much light is coming off of it.
I thought
the
the K
wattage
though, if you have the K, it'll tell you how bright it is.
The K is the color of the light.
Hiding that.
The K is the color or the warmth of the light, and 6500, that's pretty cold. That's like starship bright, you know.
Brucey, you're changing locations. Where are you now?
I just moved so that I'm in the shade a little bit so you guys can see me.
Oh, we saw you.
What'd you say it was? 30 what?
27.
27.
Yeah.
Tell you
Ken,
right now.
I put Joe's channel link in the comments.
Yeah, you can't click links
Oh,
in
here's
the
the one you need right here.
Oh,
different colors.
Oh yeah. Then you can color match whatever brand mower you're working on.
Oh,
You
wow.
get a John Deere in there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You set the mood, you know.
Well, look at these, Kenny.
Hold on.
Today I'll put it on Husqvarna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa,
It's showing a mixer. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And you got your iPads in the way.
Just whack that thing out of there.
Where is it now?
You got to close the porn screens.
Close it.
Mm.
Come on, I just had it in.
These are the kind I use in my
Is
garage.
this what happens when you get old?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at what Scott has. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I think it's cool. How much is that one, Hank?
How much is it?
Yeah, scroll up.
All you need now is the call.
139.
really?
14 grid dimmable. Oh, that ain't bad.
There you go.
But Al's saying they're no good for a workshop. They're only good for detailing, showing details.
Yep. Well,
Like
wasn't
Jake
that
just
nice?
bought a box of.
yeah, those. Yeah, I've seen people use those.
Oh, I have those. I have two of those downstairs. Yeah.
I have one in the
Guys,
garage
you
and one
can
in
direct
the
one
shade.
in here.
They're
Yeah,
pretty
you can
good.
bend them.
They are pretty
Yeah.
darn good.
I
I
got
have
one
those,
with the
yeah.
lights like that and a fan. Has a fan and the lights.
Mine's
have-
an automatic. You walk in-
The ceiling lights I have plenty of light in here. There's more light than there should be. But then I have right here, you guys can't see it because it's behind the screen here. I've got another LED strip, and above the door, you can't see it, but there's one too. If you're moving on the side of the machine, you can turn it on, and all of a sudden you can see in under the machine when the lift is up.
Oh,
There we
shining
go,
stuff.
John.
I bought this one from Temu. The model that was holding it, it was the half the length of her arm, and I went from the palm all the way to her elbow. It comes in as this small.
It was a midget. She was a midget.
I even sent them a nasty.
No, we got to say little people.
Oh, little people. Sorry.
There we go. I sent them a nasty gram asking them why they use little. Actually, I said midgets on the email.
Yeah.
Misrepresentation, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I have one of those automatic turner honors in the garage. It's really nice at night. You can just walk in the garage and you've got some light.
And then again, John, it could be shrinkflation.
True. I just use this one as a drop light.
Yeah, cover on.
Which one? I can't see. We are looking at an empty garage or somebody not working.
Just a drop light.
So this air filter and air filter cover has been sitting on my workbench for months.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Put it in a socket.
Oh yeah. What do you got, Jay?
Jason, your turn.
This air filter and air filter cover has been sitting on my workbench for months. Does anybody know? I'm thinking it's either a Cole V160.
Oh, it's
Anybody
Honda.
know?
That's Honda.
Honda, yeah.
That's Honda.
Honda or Chonda?
Yeah, GCV 160. Yeah.
60, 190, even a
90.
130.
On a lawnmower.
Okay, so it's probably the
Looks like a
GCV
Honda.
then.
Yeah. See, Honda has that green-blue filter.
You can use them in a Briggs too.
Yeah, Briggs.
All right.
Quantum.
The same,
Quantum.
same size.
You can't use the housing, but you could use the element. Yeah.
You can. It just
That's
takes a
what I
lot
was
of duct.
And normally those covers are the ones that people always end up losing because the tabs pop and then they run over it and they chop it up. And you got to buy the whole assembly. You just can't buy the covers anymore.
No.
Yeah, especially on the Kohler
Gotcha.
ones, the ones that where Kohler uses them,
Yep.
they always those tabs suck.
Anytime I get a part out, if it's a Honda, I put that in my shed. And all I got to do is find it.
Yeah, why they wouldn't do it like the Quantum, eh? One screw to hold it in place, never fall out.
Yep.
Yeah, Brett, that's Gary working on
Until the little nut sword comes out because it's worn. But
Yeah.
that happens.
Or somebody put it in with an impact gun and pulled that piece right out of the plastic.
Yeah.
5/16 nut driver.
Gary having trouble? Hold on, Gary.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Yep.
Oh, okay, no, I had to mute myself because one of the captive nuts was completely.
Oh.
I don't know if you said. Yeah, it just seized up, but this thing was not even tight in there.
Torch?
BPR 7ES.
Oh, that's all right.
BPR 7ES. So somebody has worked on it. I don't know if I have one of those, to be honest.
Well, a 6 will work.
I think I know I have a 6ES.
Yeah, that'll work fine.
Yeah, I stock 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, that's what I usually do as well. Is that the one that's even supposed to be in there? If you guys want to look up the model number for me.
What is it on that one? A 4 what?
I just pulled out a BPR 7ES, and this is a model 38588 and a 311 serial number series. It looks like a Honda clone engine. Can't see.
It is. It is.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it could
There's
be
no
a
air
power
filter.
more.
Could be it could be a power more, yeah.
Spark plug for that shows a BPR 6ES.
There
It
you
is
go.
a 6ES. Okay. That I got plenty of. Just the 7ES threw me off.
You know, they run at such a wide temperature range, I don't think it makes a huge difference what you use.
No.
Let me see who just pulled up. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
Righty.
Get the dishes done.
Dishes. Let's see. I think I have a BR7 HS, but that's a little different. It's a different. There's a BPR5. Where is my BPRs?
Yeah, the Artec is a good engine. That was a good engine for the 2-strokes. Yeah, all the newer ones are 4-strokes though.
Back in the box, huh, Jay?
I think I'm trying one more thing here. This thing comes with like a swivelable type deal, whatever the word is. Like you can. So I'm going to try to tilt this thing and see if it's any better at all. After that, it's going right back.
How do they do going back now? Because I know they bitched and moaned about it. You got to go to a. I mean, you work for UPS. I mean,
actually, you're right. This thing I bought on Temu because I couldn't find a good one on Amazon. So you're right. I don't even know what their friggin' return policy is. Probably non-existent.
Even Amazonian now, all these special centers and this and that.
They don't. Yeah, they'll give you an address to send it back, but then all of a sudden you get it back again.
Or they want to charge you $2 to send it back.
Yeah, it comes back undeliverable.
Yeah.
But anyways, what does UPS do with all those things that people bring in unboxed and everything? What do you do?
That's the UPS store. We own a portion of the UPS store, but they're all independent franchises. So with those, Amazon is a thing where they just scan a QR code type deal, and then they print a label and they box it for you at the UPS store.
Yeah, they charge you for it.
It actually goes back to
do. Yeah, it goes back to Amazon.
Not into a big crate for the crate sales.
That's what Whole Foods does. Whole Foods has a whole bunch of big UPS boxes, like with UPS labels on them, and then once a box is full, they put it off to the side, and then at night we actually go and pick it up. So that's more of a Whole Foods type deal for Amazon returns.
Hey guys, quick question. I don't have BPR6 yet, so I'm all out. Can you tell me what that crosses to a champion? I have a few of those here. Is that an?
I have a 6ES. That's not an RC12.
You have a 6HS?
No, I think it might be an RN9YC.
Oh, it might be a 9. Yeah,
I think
it might be a 9.
Hey, Stella.
RN9YC.
Hold on.
I think so. I'm just pulling out
How
an
many
RN9.
CCs is that engine?
No, RN9's got too long of a thread.
Hold on.
I think. Oh no, wait. That's the right.
How many
that's the
CCs
same
is that
thread.
engine?
163. No, I think you're right. I think that's right. I don't know where I am here. I think that's right.
Yeah, it looks right.
Oh.
Yeah. Whatever a 6ES, BPR 6ES crosses to on a champion, I'm pretty sure
it's giving me these weird champion numbers. Oh.
Hey, Stella.
Yeah, I have a 5ES. I know that the GCV 160s use that, but I think I used up all of my BPR 6ESs.
RN9YC.
Excellent.
RN9YC. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 28 thousandths of a gap.
There's the link, Stella, if you want to come up.
Look at this. I had to go and take the damn top cover off in order to get to the damn spark plug.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
It's ridiculous.
I hate
You have to take the bottom one off the carb, right?
Definitely not designed for serviceability.
Yeah.
They were designed by a shop owner.
Yeah. And the front ones here, the oil was a little loose too, so always a good call to check
Yeah,
those.
you gotta watch that front cap. I
Some
tell
of
you,
the engines don't have the casting, but they don't have the threads for them.
Yeah, I had 3 customers call me back telling me that I did shitty work and that was leaking. It was their front dipstick. That's how I discovered it. Ooh.
Anyone
Oh,
seen
hold
this
on.
before?
Oh, that's a nice clean one, Scott.
Yeah, but that's not what we're looking at.
Hold on. What is that? What's on top?
A
That's
diamond.
my question. What is that? So
A
here,
piece of metal? A piece of
Hang
metal
on.
up there?
oh crap! Give me a
I think
second.
that's blue Tygon on top.
It looks like a metal chip or something. What is that?
So if you look down into the tank, there's all of this
Schmutz.
schmutz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like crystal?
When I put that stuff on a paper
Whoa.
towel, let me
Wow.
see if I can get this here. looks like broken glass.
What is it? Is it like metal or jello or glass or what is it?
Some kind
When
of
I crush
crystals.
it with the pliers, it shatters like aggregate or like glass.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it it's not frozen, right? It's just solid, right? Just a solid
It's-
mass?
string
Right.
candy. String candy.
At first, I thought it was ice when I pulled it out, but it's
Yeah,
not.
it almost looks like little pieces of plastic or something.
It crushes under pliers like,
Really?
and it goes to powder, like
Really?
glass.
That's
So
weird.
my question is,
What was it on, Scott, though? What was it on?
the
Or from?
backpack blower.
Okay.
I mean, I've never seen a fuel filter that would,
Break down like that?
yeah, be built like that.
Huh.
No.
There was some other light sandish looking material in there, like maybe someone put a fistful of gravel in it and some of it dissolved and this is what was left. I don't know. It's weird.
If anybody out in the chat, you got 33 out there. If anybody knows what that crystalline stuff is. Now you flushed the tank out and all of that came out, you said?
Yeah, I poured that right out into my funnel and then tapped it off into a napkin.
What
there.
size backpack was it? Small one or the big one?
Husqvarna 350.
350? Yeah.
Give him a snack, will you?
I don't have any snacks over here.
Well,
Is
go
that
in
the
and
cat?
get some.
He's
Is
just
that the
being
cat
induced.
meowing?
Hey, Hank. Hank, guess what I had for lunch?
Yeah, fuck you.
What's that?
Guess what I had for lunch?
What'd
Same
you have
old.
for lunch? Huh?
Peanut butter and jam sandwich in Mexico.
You're the peanut butter jam man.
I am, man. When they do the autopsy on me, that's all they're gonna find.
Yeah. Misto! How you doing, Misto?
It's -7 C outside, so he kind of wants to come in.
What's
Yeah.
that real temperature?
Can you? What's -7?
What is it?
26.
What's -7 in real temperature?
26.
26, yeah.
26. Okay.
And it's 48 here right now.
-7C is 19.40.
Yeah.
Huh.
Scotty, I know ethanol, when it mixes with water,
Oh.
will create a white crystalline substance. But clear
More-
like that,
More
yeah,
gel like this was like I had to squeeze it in the pliers to crush it.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
so it's
eliminates
rock-
it being diamonds.
It's like rock candy, you know?
So
That's
put a
exactly-
piece of- it might have
Yeah.
the gas
Put a
might be
piece of
blue from
string
the
on the
additive,
gas
right?
tank, and if it collects on the string, you got rock candy.
Yeah, that's what they did back in Boy Scouts.
I have never seen anything like that ever.
No.
I've seen algae. I've seen, gel.
Yeah, I've seen the white powder, but I've never seen
Yeah.
clear stuff like
Yeah.
that.
But there was
Yeah.
still gas in it, so it was wet. I mean, I've never seen anything solidify in the fuel.
Yeah, I
Never.
got a feeling somebody threw it in there, but I can't say for sure.
Oh, sugar in the gas tank.
That or
No,
salt.
sugar will dissolve in gasoline, so it's not
Could
Rock-
be
sugar.
rock
rock
salt.
Wait, a minute,
So
rock
this
salt,
picture, let's see if we can get a better look at it.
Hold on, let me zoom in. Wait a minute.
Hate these captive nuts.
That's what, Scotty, on paper towel or what is it on?
Yeah, that's on a paper towel. So like this chunk right here is about the size of that one you saw in the filter.
Yeah.
This is a stone, and this is all like sandish gravel looking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like sand in one of those pieces.
Huh.
So I don't know if
I
somebody
mean,
took a
it
fistful
could-
of something out of their driveway and threw it in there.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
Like, you know,
Could
kids
be
were playing
small
around or
pieces
something.
of clear quartz.
yeah, from sand. Yeah, could be.
I don't know.
I've
Weird.
never seen anything. I've never seen anything solid that you had to squeeze with pliers for it to break ever.
Yeah,
But he's
I mean,
saying
I've
it goes
seen,
to like
I've
dust.
seen powder.
Yeah.
Right. I've seen powder. I've seen gel. I've never seen something hard like that.
I'll be right back again. Sorry.
I mean, if you took a piece of gravel and crushed it in the pliers, that's what this looked like, but it was clear.
Some kid likely put something in the gas tank. I've had
Right.
mice
You might
in
be
gas
right.
tanks,
I mean,
mud,
I-
dirt, stones,
Yeah,
bolts,
I would-
flashes.
Yeah, I would go with. Was that you, Wayne's, that said quartz?
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
because quartz
quartz or
wouldn't be
calcium or
dissolved by
gypsum.
gasoline like sand. It wouldn't dissolve.
No, it would stay there.
Yeah.
But with
But
some of the other
because it's got
gravel or
sand and
dirt,
rocks, it's almost like somebody took something from a
Oh,
driveway.
here we go. Hey,
No,
I
hold,
just-
hold on, guys. Scott.
I was just going to ask if the, you know, if it was a handful of gravel, if the rest of it might, like limestone, would that dissolve in fuel?
No, not necessarily, but limestone wouldn't be clear.
No,
No,
and it'd be pretty soft.
If there was limestone and sand in a driveway and someone, you know,
Probably, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I'm
maybe.
reaching. I don't know what it is.
No.
Ken, did you
no.
say you found something?
Well, there was an article I was just looking at where he found sugar-like crystals in his gas tank, and he was asking one of the forums what they thought it was, and what they said was, hold on, let's see, hold on. They were clear, very uniform. Hold on, this is a guess, but I'd say it has been filled at some stage using a container that had stuff in it. Maybe.
How did
Or
Ken make
maybe it was in someone's gas tank or something. Then it says, does it dissolve in warm water? Someone just, yeah, no, this is the one guy said, oh, the old sugar in the gas tank. No, that's not it.
Well, you can test if it's lime. If you put vinegar on it,
Oh,
it should.
I didn't realize this. I remember this from my friend. There's an additive called water absorbing crystals you use in diesel fuel tanks that looks like sugar, and you pour it into diesel fuel tanks, and it absorbs water to get rid of water in diesel or something. Maybe it's something like that.
One of the guys in the shop said it looked a lot like the, you got those little paper pouches with the gel tabs in, or
Yeah.
gel tabs, moisture absorbing things.
Yeah.
Water absorbing crystals, they call them. Water absorbing crystals. Huh.
They got them in baby diapers too.
Now they do, yeah, Hank.
Yeah, they absorb all that water. They're not wet.
It just seems too hard to absorb water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have moisture crystals.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Check this out,
They don't
guys.
absorb water. They release. I mean,
Wait, let me zoom in.
grab
Hold on.
water.
I found something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, that could be it. For diesel?
That looks like
That's
it.
what it looks like. It's called water
maybe
eliminator.
somebody thought they had water in there.
They
and
say it works in petrol as well to get rid of water. I don't know what it's made of.
Yeah, but what's it leave, right?
Oh, you know what? I've got a sock that I bought that you're supposed to put in a gas tank down in the bottom of the gas tank. I'll bet you that's what it's loaded with. They used to sell them at Tractor Supply.
Sure.
So if you had water in your fuel tank, you would shove this sock tube down into your fuel tank, push it to the bottom, let it sit in there, then you'd pull it out, and it would collect all the water. Well, it wouldn't collect. Depends how much water you had in the tank.
Yeah.
But it would absorb only the water and not the gasoline.
Marty from Individual Repair, he has a video on a filter they got now with those crystals in it. You pour the gas and water in it, and it comes out just gas.
Yeah. But those weren't rock hard, Hank. Those were like Jello type.
Yeah. You have to change them periodically. Yeah, but still, it absorbs the water out of the fuel and just lets the fuel pass.
Yeah, it's a desiccant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, see that? Water eliminator.
Yeah, you pour it through, and it's a desiccant. That's all it is.
I'm not sure I would put that in my gas tank anyways, but
No. Years ago, it was you put the sock in your gas tank.
Yeah.
Now you don't.
That's for us guys to remember.
Yeah.
no, but I mean now we got ethanol in it, so if there's any water in the tank, it'll mix with the fuel. All you have to do is just use the fuel, and you'll be good.
There. This one says, beware competing products that utilize a fiber or cloth bag with the crystal secured inside. These are often sharp edges on the inside of the fuel tank and it could break them and spill the crystals into the tank. So
That's
maybe they
interesting.
tried using something like that, like a desiccant bag, and the bag sheared, broke, and because that looks like desiccant when you have your sock drawer. You have the desiccant in when you buy shoes and stuff,
or in the back of your computer on a little
yeah,
pouch.
exactly. It could just be desiccant. Yeah. What do you got, Bruce? Nail?
Yeah.
Did metal detector find that?
Metal detector found that.
First,
Better
Did
than
you
your
step
foot.
on- Did
No
you
money.
step on it?
No money.
It's got a rosebud head, 1800s.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Hey, silver skyrocketed. Find more silver.
I know. I had a hard time picking this one up. It's just a nice, looks like a brass or zinc screw or something.
Yeah.
I hardly picked that up.
Try stainless.
Yeah, maybe.
maybe it's stainless.
Lots of these bad
You find
boys.
any money yet?
No.
You find
there's
any money yet?
There's less money. No, there's less
treasure
money
hunting
every
out
year,
there?
Klaus. Less money every year because people are using their debit cards, and then the waiter comes by with a little scanner, so people aren't spending their money like cash like they used
Well,
to.
did you find any debit cards?
Only one last year, and I actually
wonder-
found a little
does-
wallet.
Yeah.
I found a little cloth wallet, and I pulled out the ID, and I knew the lady who owned the wallet.
Oh, really?
Do your detector, would it detect the chip on a credit card?
Probably. I'll check that right after this. Here.
Yeah, I likely will.
It's either you're going to detect it or you're going to wipe it out.
Nah.
I worked on the top of what do you call hospital. Right below me was a radioactive room or whatever. All my credit cards were dead.
Demagnetized.
Yeah.
Well, that thing's pretty small.
Oh, that's just once you get there and dig it up, then you find it. You can pinpoint it with this.
Yeah, that's the pinpointer.
Oh,
Good friend gave that to me.
so what about these pieces of equipment that can tell you what kind of metal or stone or diamond or whatever? You know, these detectors.
It's a different. Yeah, it's a different
Yes.
tone.
This one
You got different-
differentiates, but it kind of does a gradual change from iron right up to aluminum.
I'm not talking about a metal detector. I'm talking about something you use in the workshop for someone that was trying to determine if something was silver or stainless or pewter or something else.
Well, you got silver. You have to use acids, and gold too.
Yeah, but it's a machine, right? It's a tester.
Yeah, machine.
Yeah.
They think got like a pointer. They hold on it or
Yeah,
something.
they're not cheap.
What's it called?
One of those. They
You
got some
gotta
kind of
go to one of those
XRF, XRF machine.
Coin collectors got them, where they put it on the coin on, and they'll check percentage of gold, percentage of silver.
Right.
I don't have that. I collect coins. Rich coin collectors.
I mean, a
Yeah,
mass
that's-
spectrometer would do that, but that's a little fancy.
Yeah,
Mass spectrometer, Earth creature.
Yeah.
but I think these
Yeah,
things the coin
Ali,
collectors use-
AliExpress has one. It'll be $1,000.
Yeah, I was going to say the one that I saw a coin collector was using. He said it was about $2,000.
I
For
would.
his.
My detector's not worth that.
What about seeing them using a digital microscope?
Yeah,
That I have. That's
I
pretty
want
nice.
one of those too.
Those are nice. I have
Yeah.
one of those myself.
Yeah.
But
It's
Bruce,
got a
I would
10-inch
think there's-
screen on it.
I
And
would think there's some out there that are worth $2,000 metal detectors.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can
it's
use
just-
underwater, and
It's just like golf. You can spend $500 and get started, or you can spend $25,000
Yeah.
and get started.
Bean's machinist there. He says best method of to separate water from gas is to a clear 2-liter soda bottle, but then you have to put an additive in there. If you're draining off the gas off the water.
now won't gasoline dissolve that soda bottle, that plastic bottle?
No,
Eventually,
polyethylene.
yeah.
No,
No,
not so.
Overtime.
polyethylene. No.
Overtime, yeah. Like don't put
Styrofoam, yes.
don't
Scott,
store your
Scott, I'm just looking at Timu, and they have what they call a. If I search metal tester machine, and they have this wand, it looks very much like the one Bruce had. It'll determine. I don't know if it's detection or I don't know if it can. Hold on. No, it won't. Sorry, it'll just detect metal. It won't tell you what type it is. Sorry.
Yeah, what are you talking like a mass spectrometer?
Yeah.
XRF machine.
But yeah, that spectrometer, Timu,
Or
$1,000.
gas chromatography?
I got no gas, no.
Yeah, well, gas would be, you'd have to take a piece of that and really pulverize
Burst.
it, right?
With heat, yeah.
Yeah, that's gas chromatography. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
Otherwise,
can
it's mass spectrometry. Yeah, spectrometry. Yeah, whatever. A spectrometer.
So anyway, Scotty, you buying the machine or what? Why do you need one?
Well, my wife does a lot of eBaying, and sometimes she gets into stuff she doesn't know how old it is, or
Yeah.
if you don't know all the markings on, say, silverware, you might not know whether it's coin silver or plated silver or what. I mean, there's clues,
Yes.
but it's something we saw someone using in a video once, and they didn't mention how expensive it was or even what it was called.
Okay.
Yes, because if you're fiddling around with silver, you got to know whether it's solid or just plated.
Right. And there's a lot of ways to figure that out and get close, but if you're selling it, you got to know exactly.
Exactly.
Well, you bring it to a pawn shop and they'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, the pawn shops usually have those.
But they'll say,
Shops
I'll give
around
you
my place are
$10.
just loan sharks. They're nothing to do with anything valuable.
Yeah.
That I believe. Well, Murphy's Law. Better to check the belt.
The best
Yeah.
pawn shop you're going to find is located next door to any casino that you have in the area. They got all the good stuff.
I'd have to go an hour away, I think, to find a casino.
Yeah, Niagara Falls has a big casino, and they got a pawn shop. He's got gold, silver, old bills, Rolex watches. He's got everything in there.
My area is just casino.
Yeah, this one here, there's a company called Thermo. Where is it? Hold on. They make the guns, you shoot it, and it gives you the chemical composition to tell you what type of metal it is.
That, I think, is what the coin collectors use.
Yeah. Well,
What was that called, Ken?
the brand is Thermo.
Mass spectrometer, you were saying?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's a precious metal. Trying to give you.
Send Scotty the link.
Tells you how much gold, copper, tin, whatever.
Yep.
Right. How much is that?
It's about $4,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot of old forks there, Scott.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
Dang
one
it.
gold
Pawn
bar.
shops. All the pawn shops have them.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
one
you can
gold.
find them on eBay for half price.
Scotty, that's one gold bar.
Amazon sells one, but I don't know how accurate it is.
Timu, $1,000.
And it's accurate.
Mm.
For $1,000?
It's about 10
Oh,
times.
Send it.
And you would learn at least that if it was an alloy or a plated.
Yeah, here you go. Here's the thermo one. I don't know how much. You guys can look this one up. It's called a Thermo Niton XL2.
Oh, the XL2 was pretty sure.
Thermo
Niton
Scientific.
Yeah. Huh.
That's the one a lot of the pawn shops use.
There's just no end of how you can spend your money, right?
Thermo. XL2.
Well, Gary's got that thing
Yeah,
all back
that's-
together again.
$22,100.
That's ridiculous.
Well, you
Oh,
get two of them
house
if you get
nuts.
one breaks.
But you know what though? When Carpenter Steel used to be here, they used those exclusively when they were doing the melts. You know, to make sure the combo mill, to make sure all the metallurgy was correct.
Of course. Only big corporations would be buying those.
Right.
When I was in the
Well,
steel industry, we didn't have that equipment yet. We used to have to send it down to the lab and do the
But hey, Wayne, you and I used to spark it out to see what the color was.
Yeah,
That's for
well, we
steel.
used to hire guys to come in and test steel with the grinders, the high
That's
speed
what we would know.
grinders.
I can tell you all different types of tool steel. When I was younger, we used to know the sparks. Yeah.
Yeah,
From files to a chunk of angle iron.
yeah. Now I was always amazed at these guys. They had to be certified to read the sparks. They had to have a special card that they were trained on reading the sparks.
Oh, yeah.
And then once we had it segregated, we would actually take it and we'd have to get it analyzed to make sure that they were right. And I'm going to tell you, 99.9% of the time, those guys with the spark testers, they were right on the money.
We had to do it because all the different scrap barrels and centrifuges, you couldn't contaminate them.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law works for Inco in the lab up in Thompson, Manitoba, and he does a lot of testing like that.
Yeah,
Nickel.
so you do spark
Nickel.
test, so you do acid test. Yeah.
Acid, yeah.
He might be retired now, you know. If I'm this old,
Retired.
he has to be that old.
Retired now, eh?
Eh?
Hey.
Can't help myself.
Yeah, what do you got left to do on that thing?
I think I'm
He's
all
got it all
done.
back together again. Now he's going to check the belt.
I already did. That one bearing, that idle pulley is making a little noise, but I'm gonna send it.
There's nothing left to blow, right? Gary, you don't have anything left, do you? Did the rain take it away?
The what now?
Snow.
Do you have any more snow outside?
No, it's almost completely gone.
Yeah.
That's one of these things.
Oh, I got the same snow in my yard you guys saw 2 weeks ago.
Our snow was still white up to yesterday.
And it gets
Yeah, well,
brown.
with all the rain coming through.
Usually it turns to sandy brown, you know. But this year it's
I hate it when it gets to be like that.
Yeah, it's been too cold.
Don't you love all those pieces of equipment that you got 100 volts to take off to get it so?
Oh, one of those, you got to take the whole top cover off.
Yeah, everything.
That's ridiculous. I can't believe I had to do that. Usually you can get right access to them. I can understand why people never put those stupid covers back on.
And then you give them the bill and they say, what? And you say, well, you know what? I could leave it apart and you could put it back together and it'll cost you half as much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait till I get into this ES6500 generator. Just to get to the carburetor, I have to take the whole side of the frame apart to slide it out.
Oh, wow.
That is not fun. I've already... They're not fun to work on, but they are really good generators. It's got a GC 530 engine on it. It's a V-twin. It's a straight inline 2-cylinder with a liquid cooled.
Right.
So you can't remove the studs on the carburetor to get the carburetor. You got to take the frame out.
Well, yeah, you have to take the center support out. The whole frame is modular. So with the exception of the two outer ends, I'll show you guys in a second because I'm just cleaning up. But yeah, that is it's not an easy machine to work on, especially if you ever had to go and change any of the engine seals to get the power head off, and then you have to. There's a coolant line underneath the engine for the radiator. You got to be careful you don't crush, because if you do, they don't make it anymore.
How about the riveted recoil if you have to change your rope?
No, there's no rope on that.
Oh, no rope on that?
No, that's a big engine. It's got the believe it or not, the engine is the same thing on the Honda 4514 and the 3813. The starter motor is actually part of the motor mount.
Wow.
They're not, and then the charge coils are obviously underneath the flywheel, and the ignition coil, at least on this particular machine, is fairly easy to get to. on the 4514s and the 3813s, you got to pull the engine. You got to pull the engine completely out.
That's it, Gary?
How old of a machine is that, Gary?
The ES 6500?
Yeah.
I'd say that's 1988, 1989.
Okay. Yeah.
This
When you
guy
said water,
did not.
when you said it was water cooled, I thought it pretty.
I'll show you here. I'll move the camera here in a sec, but this is not a very good example. The one I did a video on my channel a while back, and this guy collects them. I had to change the oil pump seal, which is a real pain in the ass to get to, but he keeps it immaculate. Let's put it this way: he actually puts wax on it. That's how much he loves it.
You had that machine out last year, didn't you?
I did, yeah, and that was a really nice machine. But it doesn't have very good clean power. It actually has about 18 or 20% THD. So it's not one of those clean power, even though the engine is built extremely well. Let's see here.
So this guy collects generators like Jay Leno collects cars?
Pretty much, yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, you can't. Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know if can I turn the light on? Dang it, no. Let me.
It's showing some age at the top.
Yeah, basically that center support. You can get it out.
All right.
And slide it out there, because all the wiring and all the vacuum lines are there. Believe it or not, this petcock valve is $74.
Wow.
Not surprised.
But yeah, there's a coolant line on the bottom here. You got to be careful you don't crush it. They don't make the radiator anymore. They don't make the power head. They don't make a lot of stuff, but they do make the timing belt and the water pump still. It's just not in the greatest of shape. You know, it probably could use a really good power washing.
Being water cooled, can you go more than, say, 25 hours between oil changes?
You could. I don't recommend it because it's still going to run at 3,600 RPMs.
Yeah.
Right.
So the overhead valve, it's got an electric motor for, the radiator's right here. And then there's a fan with an electric motor. I see these vacuum solenoids burn out where that controls the low idle. You can get access to the spark plugs pretty easily. Timing belt and water pump are right here. But, it's a beast of a machine. The thing's got to weigh almost 300 and some odd pounds. It's very, very heavy. I had to use the winch to get it onto my trailer the other day. But it definitely needs a new battery. It runs on starting fluid. I just got to pull the carburetor off of that. Then this one, he ruined the... Oh, sorry, guys, for all the damn shadows here. I didn't realize I have crappy lighting in here. What's left of the belt. So I ordered the forward and the reverse belt. The forward belt is what you're seeing sticking out there. And then he just used it. It's full of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit of stuff. Nothing too crazy, but this one is pretty much all set. That's all I really wanted to set out to do today because I still have parts coming in here, and I know that it's going to take me a good part of the day just to clean up the carburetor on this, and I got to start up my 15-liter ultrasonic cleaner. But it's a nice machine. Just could use a nice cleaning. Reeks though. That old. I think I pulled the green fuel out of there. Good stuff. Did Ken leave me on the big screen here?
I think that is a power more because it says Toro Power Clear, right?
Yes. Let's see here. Yeah, Power Clear, Toro Power Clear.
Remember 5 or 6 years ago we used to hate them, and now they're not a bad little engine, eh?
No, they're good engines.
Yeah.
Even the Chinese learned how to improve.
They did. Some of them.
Better than Briggs and Stratton. You can't even get parts for Briggs anymore.
No,
No,
and
everything's on back order.
their 5 horsepower snow engines are terrible.
Hey, can you guys mute me?
Mute me.
Fire it up. Fire it up.
Kenny, are you muting Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't start, Gary will say, yeah,
Oh, it-
no, there you go. We can see the smoke.
First pull looks like.
Yeah. That's how they're supposed to start.
Those little engines, they're good little engines.
They are.
Yep.
So tell me, you guys, it's Bruce here. Do all of you, or does anybody get suspicious when an engine has easy start written on it?
You mean
Or
like
when it
Toro's
thinks it's
guaranteed to start?
Yeah.
Guaranteed to start.
Right.
Guaranteed to give you crap, that's for sure.
Yep.
Never needs oil change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And
even when you
engineered
try
burn
to
oil.
oil, yeah, getting the oil out
Still-
of those hard.
Still,
Whoever
the
came
only
up with that
engine you can
concept should
take
be
apart
shot.
and put back together, and it'll start first pull are still Hondas, GXs, every time.
They are good.
I hate.
First pull.
They are
Yeah.
good, but I don't like the ones that have the wax cartridges in them for the auto choke.
Oh, I
They
hate
constantly fail.
Once you
Well,
learn though,
My personal mower has that, and I only replaced it once, and it's from 2014.
trouble is, as
I
repair
won't, I
guys,
won't say
that's
it
what we see.
constantly fails, but it's a wearable. It's
Mine's got that slow release choke where you activate the choke manually and then it comes off slowly.
Now, those were the best, Bruce. Why wouldn't they just keep on making stuff with the manual choke on it? No, they got to go and try to rechange the world. And the auto chokes on the Quantums, the only problems you had with them was when mice got in there and ate the vein out. Or somebody went in into the brushes.
I think Honda is pretty smart because I don't know any brand that has so many carburetors for the same engine. It is crazy. We're talking 25 different carburetors to a GCV 160.
Well,
Depending
just
on
the GX, just the GX 390. There's so many different variants of the GX
Yep.
390. You know.
Yep. And I think it's their way of making sure you buy an OEM carb.
Yep.
Even Yamaha does that too on the EF 2000 IS. That because if you buy it with the stepper motor assembly on top of it, you're paying almost $180.
What about Makuni?
Oh boy! Well, if you're into quads and
Hey.
stuff like that, you're going to be prepared to give up your firstborn for a lot of those parts.
Geez, that's not a bad idea.
Yamaha has never
It
been
isn't
cheap.
actually, except if your firstborn is a dog.
Right.
Or in Mr. Clem's case, a cat.
Yeah.
Or a cat. Yeah.
But it's funny, Jay, that bench of yours in the background, I have one almost just like it.
The what in the background?
The black
Oh
bench thing.
Yep.
I'll show you here. I got a picture of it.
My coffee cup's empty.
It's a little messy, but it's right here.
Oh yeah.
It's the
That looks
same
nice.
one,
Yeah, looks nice.
Oh yeah.
except mine is called a Frontier, but came out of the same factory
Press.
in Wuhan. So
Wuhan.
yeah.
You know what? When I
Yeah,
was
those
setting up
factories
my
over
little
there.
operation there, I went and bought used toolboxes. Anytime I saw a used toolbox my wife's is the Facebook queen, and I'd go pick it up or look at it, and I don't think except for the main toolbox, the rest of them are just
I mean,
used.
all my the blue cabinets there. You see the two of them. I have
Yeah,
two on this
yeah, that's
side
nice.
as well.
Starting to rain up here.
Those were used. My workbench, my main workbench. I mean, the only thing new is the top, which is an aluminum surface thingy, plate stuff. The rest was used from some sort of closed down sale from a factory. There were assembly tables. All that stuff was used. The only thing I basically have that is new is this one I'm sitting at here, the one I showed the picture of, and that gray straw thing over there. That's new too. Other than
Yeah,
that,
these-
it's all used.
The young
Nice.
apprentices could sure learn something from us old guys, though, because they're going in, they get a job and in a big space, and the Snap-on guy rolls in with his truck, and
Yep.
8
And
months
40
later,
grand in debt.
they're 50 grand into debt for Snap-on
Yeah.
stuff, and some of them they'll never even use.
Well, if you look at all these red stacks over here in the corner, all of those there were all pretty much bought used in different pieces. I then stripped them all down, got the rust off them, primed them, painted them,
Exactly.
restored them.
Yep.
And, so.
A quarter of the price.
Yep.
Well, my socket set that Jake still uses today, I likely bought that 40 years ago. It's a Mastercraft set from Canadian Tire, and they're guaranteed for life. And the only thing we've replaced in that set is one of the smallest torques because you have to use it to set overhead valves on some machines, and then it would twist the head. It's the only socket ever replaced.
Yeah.
And every time I was in a golf tournament, if I won a prize, I'd always take a set of sockets. So I got a brand new set of Stanleys that I've never used, and a brand new set of I think they're the Maximums from Canadian Tire. They're brand new. They're sitting there and never used them, never touched them.
What I did was I did the same thing, but now I got a toolbox in the basement for the house. I got a toolbox close to the tractors outside, and I got another toolbox just for the yard.
I think the closest thing to quality sockets I have is from Teng Tools, TENG Tools, and they're fairly priced and they're really good. They're the only ones that doesn't get destroyed by my little impact.
I wish I was like you guys with the tools.
Yeah, I have so little, right? You mean you wish you had so little of what you have?
Okay.
Come on, Hank.
So I see someone's asking me about working on cement saws.
Yuck. Dirty.
I don't like
Filthy.
those. I don't like working on them at all.
No.
Especially Scotty, if you tell the guy you got to charge him a half hour more just to clean it before you work on it.
I don't even tell them. I just bill them and they keep bringing them back.
Yeah.
I
And
know
you
another
can't
one-
clean those.
Even when they're clean, you get dirty. You can't get them clean.
Concrete dust is just the
It
worst.
dries your hands out so fast.
And another one is
Go
those
buy
plate.
new.
I think we worked on two, and the two that we worked on, I gave the guy extra air filters, and the guy said, "What are these for?" I said, "This machine will run longer every time you use it. Take that air filter out, put a brand new one in before you use it again, blow out the old one." Make sure it's blown out well and keep switching every time. No. Next time it shows up again, guess what? Didn't change the air filter, just loaded. I said, listen, if we take the endoscope and we look inside your cylinder to see what shape it's in, I'll bet you it's already scored.
Yeah.
And these are not cheap machines these guys are using.
No.
Last year, I was at my Husqvarna dealer. They also sell Makita. Biggest Makita saw, concrete saw, gas powered. The guys had picked it up the week before. They came back with it. It wouldn't start. And the mechanic had it all. Somebody wanted to clean the air filters, and he didn't put them back right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, inside, it was like it was sandblasted inside. That thing was a goner. And even down in the crank, there was no oil sheen. Thank you for switching the picture. It was all.
Sorry, I lost connection, guys.
Yeah.
So,
The best
brand
saws
new
are
one.
water saws.
That's a tough one to tell the
chainsaws
boss.
with the water.
Have you guys ever repaired those ground compactors, whether they're the plate compactors or a tamping? I've done them both. Oh my god!
You got to have the
They're
right
heavy.
carburetor for them. You can't swap.
Little
Yeah,
whacker
you have
blade.
to.
We got the jumping jacks, and then got the
Jumping
plate
jacks are the worst.
Then you've got the anti-cavitation springs on the floats and all kinds of wild stuff. Eh?
I
The only good
replaced
thing
the,
about working on
I worked on
them
one of
is
those. Those are not.
if you work
They're
on
very
the
hard to
Wacker
move.
brand, they're usually pretty decent.
Yeah, Walker Brand.
I replaced
It'll
one
bill
on
him out,
a whacker
and then I'll be done.
uh,
And I gotta
a year and
finish
a
the
half
laundry.
ago. The guy had a Honda engine on it that had quit on him. It ingested dust. It was worn.
Oh,
So he
destroy
didn't
it,
want to
huh?
pay much money for it. So I had to buy the cheapest replacement engine I could find, which was not even a long sin. It was black. Thing lasted 3 months.
That's good.
Just shook apart.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So if you got whacker plates, put Hondas on them. Or old Briggs L-heads.
Have
They'll
you
do
guys
it
ever
too.
serviced the
Yeah.
hydraulic portion?
Look at how long
of
my
that?
tiller's been alive, Klaus.
Yeah, yeah.
Worst tamper I ever worked on, and those things are not light. Like they're brutal, but it's
Oh.
commercial unit.
Yeah.
The guy said it'll run, but it'll only run a half hour. So we did everything to it, give it a full service, but to test it to make sure it doesn't shut off, I had to tie it to a tree, fire it up, and let it sit in my backyard running for 45 minutes to make sure that I could say to the guy, it's not shutting off in a half hour anymore. It's at least going to run for 45 minutes.
And where it stood, it'll be a while before grass comes back.
One big compacted area of dirt around the roots.
Yeah.
Well, and that's when you know you got trouble is when you have something like that with a bad coil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those big ones, can you disengage the exciter?
This one I couldn't.
Okay.
Fire
As
it up.
soon as it took off, as soon as you started it, it took off.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because-
Kenny, did you turn my volume down again?
I think everybody's volume is
sound
down.
I just turned it back up.
I think everybody's
Somebody
volume
says
is down.
my volume seems very low.
You were
I
only
think
a couple
everybody
minutes
was.
out.
Yeah, I think everybody was down when he was doing the work.
Johnny's
Well,
back.
guys, I got a guy coming to pick up some equipment, so I'm going to catch you next week. Everybody have a good week.
Money.
Toodaloo.
You
Yeah,
too.
and Bruce, you enjoy that weather over there.
You know, it's so nice to be outside breathing air that hasn't been ventilated.
Take care, everybody.
Take care,
Anyway.
Wayne.
So, Mr. White, take care.
Anyway,
Hey, John's back.
Hey, the little old man I hadn't seen in about 4 years just happened to find my house.
What did he bring?
Weed whacker.
Your sound is gone, John.
you got no
Yeah,
sound, John.
No
You're
volume.
muted, bro.
No sound.
Volume's all the way
No,
up.
no audio. Must be a lie you're telling.
His volume's all the way up.
You just had audio a second ago, John.
Yeah, you were speaking and then you cleared off. Roger.
Cat?
Roger.
Cat chewed on any wires? No sound. Nope.
You were talking and then it just went.
Yep.
Just get a whiteboard and a crayon.
It's the Restream Gremlin.
All right, get off now and come back on.
Yeah, your sound is still low, Hank.
I can't help that. I'm on volume.
No.
Yeah,
He's all the way up.
yeah.
But it was right after you muted Gary when he started that machine.
There's 2 or 3 bases you can check. Like there's the main screen, there's your computer, your laptop.
Yeah.
Speaker.
Somebody took my sound. John's having a hard time coming back.
It's pissed off.
Am I back?
You are.
Your
Yeah, we
voice
can
is,
hear you now.
there you are.
Yay!
And you can hear me too.
Oh, very well.
Gary
Okay.
can't.
Gary, say something. No,
Hold
Gary,
on.
you're muted.
Gary's muted. Wait a minute.
Can you hear me?
Now
Yep.
Can you hear me? There we go.
You're modulated though.
All right. I'm just billing the guy out for what I did. And then off to do.
$1,559.
I'm lucky my wife, My wife does all that stuff. I don't have to. All I do is come in and tell her how long it took me and what I spent in parts. I'm so lucky.
Then she comes in with a brand new pair of shoes.
You know, she's not that kind of gal, eh?
There's Phil. How you
She throws
doing?
it
You
into
wanna
an
know?
envelope. She
You
throws
want
it
to know
in.
something funny?
Chainsaw Phil.
WD-40. I
You're in
went
the
to Ace Hardware today. I had to go pick up a couple hose clamps for my weather station. I got the pole that where this mounts. I had to get a couple clamps. I'm like, oh, you know what? I need to grab some WD-40. So I get it was like the 14 ounce with that little 8-inch stretch straw that can go in and around corners.
$15.
No, they wanted $16.99 for it. So I go on Amazonian or Amazon and $11.98 shipped to my door. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, holy crap. I walked all the way to the back of the store again and then came up back to the front. I'm like, I'm not getting that.
The
Way
problem
too
with
expensive.
straws, though, if the straws break, you're screwed. Like you can't.
Yeah, but when you
replace
fold it down, you could use the top nozzle.
You could use the top nozzle, exactly. I mean, it's nice to have.
Fold it
Don't-
down. There's a top nozzle.
No, the
Right,
flex straw.
true.
The
I'm
flex
just
straw.
saying
Oh,
you can't.
yeah.
Right. you
Not
can't use-
that's a different. The flex straw with the little. It's got the perforated metal pieces on it.
I haven't used WD-40 in 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
What? How could you
No.
not?
I don't use it.
That boy Klaus can't hear a word you're saying.
If it's penetrating, I use transmission fluid and what's that stuff called?
Oh,
I use
acetone.
PB. I have
Acetone,
a PB blaster. That's really good if you leave it on bolts for a few days to kind of break them loose.
Blaster's got a weird smell.
I use PB Blaster.
It
a
does.
I
Helps
like
a lot to
Croyle.
get the impeller bearings off of snowblowers.
Yeah, I like Croyle.
Kenny,
Yeah,
that's all I
is
What?
Klaus muted?
No,
Am I muted?
nope.
There you are. You came
No,
back.
it's
just
just
low.
that
Am I muted?
Jay, you when
How are you,
when,
Phil?
What's
when I
that? Klaus?
empty those cans, I take the top off and save it because when you pry it
Oh,
off,
that-
save them.
That's smart. I didn't even think about that. That's really smart.
Really? I even put them on different cans if they fit because they're really nice. But
Yeah, I hold mine too.
You got to get out more, Klaus.
yeah, I know.
Hey,
Uh-oh,
Phil, you're
can't hear
muted.
Phil.
Yeah, Phil, you're muted.
Phil,
No, he's not.
can't hear you.
No, on his end, yes.
Very low.
That happened when we were at Condon's house. Phil had his mic off, and I thought
I know. You spent like the whole time we were there trying to figure out what was going on. It turned out it was just Phil.
Yeah, then Gary came on. It was fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just had his microphone off.
Yeah.
All right, 1,000 here, 2,000 here.
Phil, I can't hear you, bro.
Hey, John says he's having a problem with his washing machine, developed a leak, and he just wanted me to say thank you and bye, guys.
Ooh.
Thanks,
That's
John.
important.
Hopefully the tub didn't crack. That's very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
I've had the water pumps fail where the seal around the pulley would break. You replace it for like $65. It's just a matter of getting to it. I've seen the drain hoses with the clamps fall off because they wear out. They leak that way. But probably one of the more difficult repairs on a washing machine is the coupler between the engine. Between the motor and the transmission. It's like a rubber coupling. They don't use a belt anymore, and that basically, if one of the three pieces breaks, then it sounds like it's ready to go and grenade itself. But if you replace it for like $7, it's just a matter of getting to the motor there.
Do it. Yeah.
I got a question for you, Gary. It's been bothering me for a couple weeks now.
Oh boy.
We were talking, Ken and I and a few others, and we were talking how the generators of past are no good for the work they should be doing now because they're refrigerators, computers, and all that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
mhm.
actually repairing these generators and selling them a time bomb, basically, right?
Well, I mean, considering how the older generators were not really filtered for high harmonic distortion, because back the older refrigerators and everything, so they ran a little bit warmer for a short time. How long were you going to be on generator power for? But now it's more cumulative or even catastrophic very quickly, because these switch mode power supplies, especially if they have circuitry that's called active power factor correction, it's trying to maximize the power coming in from your outlet so that the power is not wasted, being a nonlinear load. That circuitry is what gets confused and stressed out by the high THD, and that eventually will cause the power supply to fail. So
Yeah. So do you warn
that's
the
the bigger.
people? Do you warn
I
the
warn
people
them.
about?
I warn.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. This guy that I'm going to be repairing this generator for, I said to him, and this guy's got money, so he really doesn't care. He's not even going to use the generator. I got a $15,000 standby generator that turns on when I need it to, but I'm going to give this to my sister who is about to have their first kid. But it's just one of those things where I said to him, I was like, they're not the cleanest generator as far as output is concerned, but it'll work in a pinch. But I certainly don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole if if the machine winds up needing parts that you can't even get anymore.
Yeah.
So is there any kind of filter or anything you can run that old generator through before you run
No.
it through electronics?
Not that it's worth
No,
it.
nothing that's worth it at the scale that you're talking about.
Nope.
To clean up total harmonic distortion, you need what are called load reactors and line reactors. They're very large inductors that
Yeah.
present a resistance to the lower harmonic. So 120, 240 hertz, 480 hertz. Those harmonics are what are causing that waveform to be distorted. It's gonna be so massive and heavy at the portable generator level that it's not worth it. They do sell filters that are small for radio interference, so in the kilohertz, the megahertz range of frequencies that are more noisy from digital power supplies, or your fluorescent lights, or I'm sorry, not fluorescent. Well, yeah, fluorescent lights, and then even some of the LEDs that are not properly filtered will send that noise back through to the source and through your wires, which act as an antenna to pick up all that noise. They sell those kinds of filters, and they're very cheap and effective, but nothing for total harmonic distortion. That's just a poorly built power head.
Yeah.
Did I melt your
I
brain?
remember reading about something called an AC to AC converter or something like that.
You're talking about a power regenerator, or essentially just that's what they're called. It's basically a sine wave inverter.
Gotcha. Yep.
Phil, we still can't hear you, dude.
We can't hear you, Phil.
Poor guy.
You got to go into settings, Phil, and in audio.
Or maybe go to the sound mixer for your computer and just check and see what the microphone is designated as.
Well, we heard him, on WhatsApp.
We heard him
and all
at
that.
first, yeah.
He's probably not pressing that allow microphone and camera.
Ah, you're good looking though.
Can't read. We can't read lips. How about sign language? Can you see the sign language?
Draw pictures.
That's it. I don't even have a email for this guy.
Poor Phil.
Oh man, he's having some stuff not working there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably can't find the settings. Now
you
Kenny's-
can't even hear Ken.
We can't hear Kenny.
Ken, you gotta learn how to use all the settings.
Hold on.
Oh, there you are.
No, so that's why they say hire the elderly. They're fun to watch.
Watch it.
Hey, what are you snacking on?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some snacks too.
Doritos.
Mm.
Spicy, what is it? Chili?
Oh, God, I would puke my brains out with that stuff.
Spicy is
Give
good.
me-
What are you using for a dip? Anything?
Saliva.
Oh,
Oh, what I got? Dried apples?
dried apples.
That
Somebody's
looks
on
good.
a diet.
Yeah.
You got a hydrator or dehydrator?
No, I was on someone's Christmas list.
They got a little
Your,
cinnamon on them, maybe?
Most air fryers now have that function to be a dehydrator.
Yeah.
Little cinnamon with the apples is good.
Cinnamon's a powerful spice. You don't want to put too much, but it does look.
It's
it
good
does
for
taste
your
good.
blood. It's good for your blood.
Oh, really? How so?
I don't know. They
There's
say
like
it's
health
good for your
benefits.
blood.
I
Makes
don't
it
recall
red.
Who's they, right? Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Well, I got to go down to the pool.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
same here.
Poor
Tough
guy.
life. Tough life.
Yeah. Are you going swimming with bow-legged women?
All right. On that one, let's not touch upon that. Have a good one, guys. Good to hear from you.
Take care.
Take care, Gary.
Yeah.
I was going to say something, Hank, but I
No,
decided
it's not working, Phil. Not
Okay.
working.
No, Phil. No sound. Adios, amigos.
Well, it was good to see you, Phil.
Yeah. We're on our 2-hour mark anyways.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I got to get some stuff done, so I'm going to head out myself.
Scotty, nice seeing
I'm
you.
out.
Yeah.
Take care. Happy
See you
New
next
Year.
week, guys.
We hit
Yeah.
the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to hit it anyway. So
All right.
Yeah, sounds
anybody
good.
who wants to stay for the after chat, feel free. But that's it for this week, guys.
Take care, everybody.
Everybody for showing up. We
Take
will.
care. Stay safe.